goodness. I feel like some type of way. Okay, hi guys, my name is Krysta. I am a full-time photographer. I'm starting this YouTube channel to kind of document my journey to becoming a full-time photographer, and you know, kind of show behind the scenes of growing my small business. So that's what this channel is going to be about. If you have come from another place on the interwebs and have seen me before, thank you for joining me over on this channel. I thought for my first video I would kind of go into my journey to becoming a full-time photographer and leaving my job as a software engineer. I kind of spoke about this on a previous channel. On my other channel, but I want to talk about this here because this channel is going to be all about business tools, business life, the life of an entrepreneur. So yeah, I'm super excited. So just, I guess, a little bit of background about me, and then I'll go into, you know, my whole story, and then I think I'm gonna maybe do like a day in my life or like a week in my life. I don't know how this video is gonna go, but just stick around with me, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel. I am super excited. So background about me. So I am 27 years old. I'm turning 28 in like 5 months, ooh, so close to 30, but I'm currently 27 years old. I graduated college with a degree in computer science, and I worked as a software engineer for 3 years before quitting that job to do photography full-time. I specialize in boudoir photography. I run Beautifully Empowered Boudoir. My goal is to be able to empower women and show them how beautiful that they are right now. That is my #1 goal. I'm very passionate about what I do. I absolutely love what I do. I love that I have been able to, my cat's back there being extra. I love what I do. I love that I am able to help women with what I do, and I love that I am able to make a living from what I do. So I have been shooting boudoir for about a little over 2 years. My first year, I think I only had like 2 or 3 paying clients. My first year, I made like negative $6,000 something. So I definitely was not profitable in my first year. The idea of even quitting my full-time job to become a photographer full-time was just not even a thought, not even a possibility. There was a point where I wanted to quit, and I pretty much stopped working at for like 5 or 6 months. And then there came a point when we were gonna move across the country for my boyfriend's job, and because of the pandemic, that did not happen, and that kind of relaunched my business. So that was in the winter/spring of 2020, right at the beginning of the year. We were gonna move. I was gonna quit my job, and I was just gonna go full-time into photography. I had no connections in the new area that we were gonna move to. I had nothing. I was just gonna give it my best shot. I knew that I could always get another job as a software engineer if I needed to. So that didn't happen. We didn't move. I didn't quit my job, but I was really passionate about quitting my job to pursue my photography. And so that is kind of when things started getting rolling here where I currently am. So at the time I had some clients that I was kind of like warming up, but they're all here, and I had announced like, hey, I'm leaving. I'm not gonna be doing any sessions here anymore. And a couple people were like a little bit sad about it. I ended up having to refund a couple people who had booked after that, or their session dates were after we were going to move. And so once I announced that we were gonna stay, those people got really, really excited, and that kind of like boosted my business up because they were really excited. They spoke about my business a lot, and that kind of blew up my business, ending up staying here, and the excitement of the people that I guess were thinking about booking, they were really excited that I was gonna stay. So that kind of blew up my business, and that was in April, I think. I was in April. So by the time June came around, I put in my 2 weeks. I think I had about 10 bookings at that point. I had saved up about 6 months of my personal expenses. I had 10 bookings, you know, that definitely wasn't enough to like cover my life, but I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go for it. Like I was so my job wasn't bad, it was just I knew it was not what I wanted to do. Working in a cubicle was not something that I ever wanted to do. But you know, after spending all that money in college and going, you know, into the workforce, I didn't know what else I was gonna do. But when I saw this opportunity to do something else, I just kind of ran with it. And my business has been going really well since then. So now you know a little bit of background on how I transitioned from, you know, being a software engineer to being a photographer. Let's just chat about, you know, starting a business and, you know, taking that leap. So I had been wanting to quit my job pretty much since I started it. Like I said, nothing was really wrong, but I just didn't know what I was gonna do for a business. And I think I saw a video by Michael Sasser. He's a boudoir photographer, and I just kind of fell in love. And I'm a person, I just kind of pick things up and just go with it without really thinking things through a lot of the time. And I just kind of ran with it, and I love it, and I'm doing it now. I think since, I don't know, I have to see how many clients I've had since August, but I've been very fortunate that my business has been relatively successful since I quit my job. So it's been 9 months now that I've been full-time. I was worried that I would have to dip into my savings. I had not had to do that. I haven't made enough money not only to survive but to thrive. So that's really exciting. And you know, I get to really love what I do. I'm actually at the point where I'm looking, so currently my studio is in my house. We have a converted garage space that I shoot out of, and it's just getting a little bit small. So we're currently looking either to move to a larger house or to purchase a separate studio space, a separate building for my studio. We're kind of like weighing our options. The housing market's a little bit crazy right now, but hopefully I'm hoping sometime by the summer I will have a larger separate studio space. I have a lot of things that I want to do for my business, and I really want this channel to be kind of like documenting my journey. I never would have thought that this was possible unless I had seen somebody else do it. And I joined this photographers group where there's a ton of other people being very successful in their photography business, and just things I never would have thought that I could be this successful and come this far within such a short amount of time. So I want to share that with you guys. I want to share, you know, my tips and my tricks and my things and my journey and the good and the bad and all that stuff on this channel, and really just talk about not only, you know, the good stuff, but the bad stuff, and also the business stuff. You know, it's not just about, you know, making money. You have to think about your future. You have to invest. You have to think about what your long-term goals are. And I want to talk about all that on this channel. So I'm just super excited. If you guys want to follow along with me on my journey, remember to subscribe to this channel. Comment down below, what if you are an entrepreneur? Do you have your own business? Are you thinking about starting a business? Let me know down in the comments below. It also helps the algorithm to help, you know, boost my channel up. So definitely leave a comment. This is starting this stuff for YouTube channel is something that I've been thinking about doing for a while. I don't know why I haven't done it yet, because starting over just seems scary. That's why I try to, you know, revive my other channel, but I think it just makes more sense to have a new, separate, fresh channel where I can just talk about business and entrepreneurship and life and all that fun stuff. So I hope you guys, you know, follow along with me. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I'll try to answer them, whether it's questions about me, questions about my business. And I also have links down below if you want to look at my website. If you're in, oh my God, I'm sorry, but like my shirt keeps like turned aside. If you're in the St. Louis area and you've been thinking about booking a boudoir session, definitely check out my website. join my Facebook group. There's about 6,000 women, a little over 6,000 women in there, and you know, it's just my job or my passion to inspire and encourage and uplift as many women as humanly possible. That is my ultimate goal. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one, and yeah, that's all. So bye.